Up Monsanto, it's payday.
That's not necessary.
What's going on, like Marvin Gaye say?
What's happening, brother?
What's happening? It's a rerun, like Raj. Tyrants better get the fuck out of Dodge.
Oi! We got Hard Boiled by director John Woo. First shot, bottle hitting a glass for a sloppy pour. I'm in. Then, a mixer? Then, what the fuck is that? An oboe? Jeebus! Talk about going downhill fast. Hong Kong oboe jazz? Ain't great. Ain't exactly horrible either. Good thing Chow Yun-fat almost pulls off the soulful instruments playing. Almost. And then the shooting begins. Sweet, glorious, unimpeded 80s action gunfights. Circa 1992. I'll allow it. Tough as nails cop with a soft spot for playing wind jazz is great at what he does. At least when it comes to shooting. But those Hong Kong triad criminals are ruthless. Civilian casualties don't mean dick to them. First main scene in a tea shop with a weird bird fetish. No man, woman, or bird is safe. Stupid birds. Story continues. There's an incident at a library. Who goes to a library besides bums to dump a grumpy and get the fuck out? Hey, different times apparently. Things escalate rather quickly after that, though. When I say escalate, I mean bullets and body counts. Nobody is spared in the carnage. Except the babies. Because, for the love of all things cased in bullet casings, think of the babies. Director Wu, besides directing, is in a nice smaller role as the bartender here. His fifth and last film with Chow Yun-fat, at least with this era of their careers, before Wu moves on to Hollywood. You can tell this movie is an action extravaganza absolutely tailored for that Hollywood action scene. Too bad tastes really shifted at this time away from that kind of movie and combined with some less than stellar choices and scripts. Wu didn't really achieve a significant audience in the US side of the world. Neither did Chow Yun-fat, actually, despite putting in some decent roles here and there. Shame. But this, Hard Boiled, really hits almost peak heroic bloodshed gun fu cinema. Maybe it is peak? I don't know. I need to watch a few more in the genre to be sure. Any suggestions? Always appreciated. But despite being maybe just a little too long on the running time, this is one pretty great ride for the time and the place. Even most of the music doesn't totally suck. Though, credit music excluded. That song is a travesty even Taylor Grift wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pile of dead baby corpses. What? Too far? Watch the movie. You'll understand. No, there's not a 10-foot pile of dead babies. Jeebus. That would just not be cool no matter what kind of film it was. Well, fuck it. Watch a fucking movie. Again, if you have to. And you probably should. Yeah. Great scenes. Leaping through the air while firing two guns? Got it. Police squad siren point of view while racing to the scene? Got it. Motorcycle death ramp jump into a baddie? Got it. A lot of great, well-executed action sequences throughout. And the morgue sequence is a particular fave. Great balance of both action and banter. Great quote here, in the words of one hard bastard. That is, it's a hell of a thing. That may not be a direct quote from the movie, but still applies. As for ratings, we got story, 4.5 beers. As for look, 5 beers. This is probably peak Wu Yun-fat. If you watch other movies by John Woo, leave this one to the last, because if you watch this first, it's just going to spoil all the rest. That's good advice. Cheers.
Your medication today. Let me know. Are you retarded? Are you really